Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Heat in Miami. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Mitchell, a screen on Bridges. Up top, Powell. He's guarded by Bridges. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson driving inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Tipped away. Adebayo against Towns. Sinks that one from the post.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Wiggins. Out to the right wing. 19-footer. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Adebayo off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Out to the wing. Towns, left side. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Wiggins outside. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Wiggins drives in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for Jalen Brunson.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. And the 6-footer is good. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Brunson against Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Nice move. That one no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Jovic passes to Powell. Lets it fly. Outside for Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Hart passes to Brunson. Wiggins against Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player, and the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for Jovic. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Mitchell. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. He can really get up there.
Brunson against Rozier. Pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. 3-pointer Rozier fires in the triple.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Towns, right side. Five on the clock. Here's Bridges. And the shot no good, a bit short. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell for three. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. The Knicks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Rozier with a screen on Yabusele. Jaquez with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. For three, Powell. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Yabusele. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
First free throw is good. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Wiggins. Larson comes in for Norman Powell. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. That one's no good. Heat trail by 3. Rozier with it. Pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Yabusele. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Miami making a switch here. Here's Larson. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 6. The shake. Driving to the basket. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Rozier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Towns passes to Clarkson. The kick out to Brunson. From deep three-point land. Rebound Miami.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Jaquez. Still without a bucket. Pass to Larson. Here's where. Three-pointer Rozier. Towns with a rebound. Clarkson outside. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. That one falls.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's Larson. Off target from outside. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. Right wing. Brunson with it. Put on Ware. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Khalil Ware. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
He misses the free throw. Miami making a switch here. Powell's checked in. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Hart. And he's good on the second. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bridges against Powell. Katangos on the wing. Fires it from 18. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Yabusele the screen. Brunson against Rozier. Clarkson for 3. Rebound Miami. Outside Jaquez. Inside. Here's Ware. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Kershawn Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian,
Take a break.
I think the
Take a break.
50% from the
Two
three
shots.
could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Heat trail by 4. Powell outside. Nice D from Bridges. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Brogdon. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Ware. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Jaquez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, BA, part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. New York leading by 4. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And New York has possession, following the three-point basket by Miami. On the wing, Clarkson. 9 points in the game, just 5 on the clock. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The shot misses. Up to Powell. Launches it. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. Yes, it's good. Yabusele's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Jaquez. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Rozier. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Ware. Outside for Rozier. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Knicks leading by 8. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brogdon's checked in. Heat on D. 8-point game. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Here's Robinson, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Smith. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Powell outside. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Basket's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
New York leading by 8. Towns outside. Brogdon with a screen on Adebayo. Towns passes to Robinson. Now Anunoby. The 3. The rebound by Ware. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Brogdon missing. Heat trail by 6. Right side Jaquez. Not going to go that time. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Towns passes to Brogdon. Adebayo against Towns. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Larson. Outside Jaquez. Miami moving it around. Here's an 8-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Bridges against Powell. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Larson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side Adebayo. Powell outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
That one falls for Powell. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Brogdon. And so Powell nails them both. Now Brunson. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Towns. The big man, Cat.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. New York on D. Wiggins outside. Back to Rozier. The teardrop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. And the shot's good. Wiggins got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 6-point lead. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014, he's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And he knocks down the first one.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Jaquez is checked in for Powell. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Heat trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Inside. Adebayo rocking the rim.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Now Yabusele, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. And he's going for the oop. Soaring up for the lob. Bam pounds it home.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Now here's McBride. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson, and the step-back jumper is good. Brunson's got 16 points now.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Brunson against Rozier. The kick out to Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins, no good. New York leading by 6. Pass to Yabusele. Fast break. Here comes New York.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Yabusele outside. Anunoby passes to McBride. Here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Adebayo against Yabusele. Wiggins outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 8. There's 1:59 left to play in the half. outside Brunson. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
McBride on the wing. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. Pass to Rozier to halt the run. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. New York also changing it up. Hart comes in for Yabusele. And it's Bridges in for McBride. So he gets them both. 56 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Towns. Knicks leading by 15. Here's Brunson. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Anunoby on the wing. Brunson a screen on Wiggins. Anunoby for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Jovic. He's scoreless. Pass to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 11. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Powell. Adebayo a screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. Powell passes to Adebayo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. New York leading by 11. Left side Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Bridges against Powell. Here's Hart. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hart's got his first 2 points. Wiggins outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Hart. Back to Wiggins. Over on Anunoby. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hart passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Brunson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. So it's Miami now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Towns against Adebayo. On target from about 13 feet. Adebayo's got 16 points.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. And that one falls for Towns. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Mitchell. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Towns. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Towns. Adebayo, no good. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Jovic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo passes to Powell. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Bridges. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Powell. Adebayo's got 18.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Hart with a screen on Adebayo. Adebayo against Towns. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Miami moving it around. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Pass to Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Brunson against Mitchell. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jovic. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Now Wiggins. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Knicks leading by 16. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls, and the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Jovic, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Heat trail by 17. Powell, left side. Pass to Adebayo. The Knicks pull it in. Towns down low. Jaquez covers. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Got it. Adebayo's got 20.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Towns. No good on the shot. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's an 18-point game. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson up top, hounded by Rozier. Brunson passes to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Powell. Bridges against Powell. Lets it fly from 18. That's good on the jumper. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, that trip was going nowhere. Thankfully, McHale bailed them out.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Powell. Adebayo in the post. Towns on him. Adebayo, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Bridges. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Rozier outside. Down low. Here's Powell. He's off on that one. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks leading by 20. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And the Heat shooting a low 29% since halftime. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Rozier finds Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bears checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Norm Powell. And a switch here also for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. Miami on D. They trail by 18. Yabusele outside. Pass to Towns. Hart from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Rozier looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Never one to back down from a challenge. Rozier initiating and delivering in close quarters.
Brunson against Rozier. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fontecchio's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Hart. Here's Brunson. He's got 18. Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Brunson passes to Robinson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game for Miami, number 16, Keisha Johnson.
Heat trail by 19. Here's Larson. Still no points. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. And here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Johnson. No good from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Yeah, charging inside with confidence. When Bridges does this, it makes defenders nervous.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for New York. And he can't hit the second. Heat trail by 19. Jaquez up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Rozier from outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Robinson. Johnson against Yabusele. Clarkson outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York again can't hit. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Larson. He's covered by Clarkson. Johnson passes to Rozier. Where the screen. Rozier can't get it to go.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside Robinson. On the wing, Clarkson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Clarkson's got 11.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Rozier outside. Here's Ware. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the two-guard spot. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Heat trail by 21. Pass to Ware. To the inside. Here's Larson. And there it is for him. Larson's got his first basket.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Brogdon against Rozier. Brogdon, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Powell. Fires top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both. Now here's Rozier. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Larson. Rozier outside, takes the three, and it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. New York leading by 23. And here's Clarkson. Here's Towns. Jaquez covers. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Towns. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
So for Miami, Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And Yakachonis subbed in for Rozier. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Clarkson finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's the second effort. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
New York leading by 21. McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Towns. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Towns has got 18 points in just the second half.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Pass to Larson. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. McBride on the wing. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Larson. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Yakachonis. Miami moving it around. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Ware. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Towns. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Robinson passes to McBride. Clarkson with the ball. Towns outside. Back to Clarkson. 4-3. Yakachonis grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Larson. Powell outside. Here's Adebayo, covered by Towns. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And it's Clarkson again missing. And for Miami, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. The kick out to Adebayo. Here's Yakachonis. McBride covers. Robinson with a steal. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 41%. Powell passes to Adebayo. Now here's Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Powell for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. McBride attacking. Pass to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. The three ball. Adebayo grabs the board. And so here is Miami. Now Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Powell finds Adebayo. Oh, Robinson with a block. Clarkson passes to Towns. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Yakichonis. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Ware. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Clarkson passes to Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson. From 12 feet. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Larson. Powell outside. Outside Adebayo. All sorts of time. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. McBride passes to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for Mitchell Robinson.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Powell for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. Outside McBride. Towns outside. Pass to Clarkson. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Larson. It's Powell on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Towns. That one goes. Count it. 32 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Robinson with the block. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Outside McBride. To the wing on the left. Towns for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Now here's McBride. Towns double team. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Jonas. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Towns with the fadeaway. Adebayo, no good.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Clarkson outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.